welcome back, baby. Okay, I'm like super slow right now. We're good. Alright. If you know, you know. It's just, yeah. Alright, baby, we are back. Sorry, I am just super slow right now. I like did not want to film an episode right now because I just finished filming another one. My mouth just did like a weird noise. Why am I so ashamed to admit this? But I'm just gonna say it. I think it's because I'm getting high on the job, and it just like feels kind of like, ugh, I can't believe you did that. But also, like, I've done this before, and I do it at least like minimum 3 times, maximum 10 times on each season. Maybe not season 1. Or maybe, I don't know. I don't know. I don't think so. Yeah. I don't know. Honestly, the thing about pre-recording is that I'm filming this sometime in, where are we? March 3rd. March 3rd is significant for a reason, and I have no idea why. Watch someone like super important to me. No, there's no way. But whatever. Or maybe someone I used to be close with was born on March 3rd, and that's why I remember it. I don't know. But yeah, March 3rd. Three. Yeah, well, this is how it is when that happens. I'm just like kind of everywhere. I just let my mind wander. And I just remembered this was supposed to be a quick episode about Caesar Milan. I was originally, okay, so it was supposed to be a public episode. And then I'm like, you know what? I don't think so. This needs to be a VIP episode. But I've been releasing a lot on the regular one. Well, too much information on the VIP, but I don't even know if I'm ever gonna upload this. I'm just like, I guess you're getting a close-up personal of what goes on in my brain when I'm fried. This is it. And it's really, I don't know. Just be prepared to sit with a whole bunch of contemplation and acceptance. Yeah, I don't know. Like, I like this state. It's not my favorite state. State. California. I've never been to New York. Actually, have I been to California? I don't think so. Florida? I have never been to Florida. I have never. Or have I? I don't know. I think as a kid, maybe. I don't know. I know we just went to New York. I'm pretty sure. Listen, I don't know. I was a kid. But, like, that was before we moved to Canada. Me and my mom. We went to the US of A to try to have a life there. Could you imagine Me as an American Brazilian, just full on Brazilian who lives in America. I do remember going to school there though. Well, I remember one specific day on the school bus. And then I remember something significant happened in class. Oh my god, is this going somewhere deep? And I'm just like, why am I thinking of it? And I go back to this thought a lot, actually. If I'm really being honest. Scary. What happened that day? I swear it wasn't a shooting. Don't cancel me. I'm honestly just speaking thoughts right now. But that's so sad. Like, that's so upsetting that that's like a reality. Honestly, my drive here, I think it was, I don't know where it was. And I don't want to assume where it was. And I really don't want to pull up my phone to know where it was. But definitely like north, central north, US of A. There was a gas station with, like, they sell guns at that gas station. And I was just like, stop. Like, that was just a thing. That's so fucked up to me. Like, it just, I can't wrap my head around that. Like, that, why? Like, why? But where was I going with this? I'm, like, my camera's gonna die soon. You guys probably are not gonna get a proper intro. I mean, you definitely did not. You're not getting an outro. It's gonna be one of those episodes. I forgot to slate audio purposes. Yeah. I'm just chilling. I have no words, and I think this is why I like this state. Because it's like I think about everything and nothing all at once. Like, whatever comes up, like, it's just like, okay. Goodbye. Like, yeah. Is it numbing? It's like anxious and numbing at the same time. It's confusing, and I keep wanting to stop, but I don't. So I know it has a hold on me, but I don't mind. Like, you know. I should do something with my life, like I can't believe I'm sitting here fried talking into a mic. It kind of sort of feels a little entitled in a way. It's like, ha ha ha, like, I don't know, or that's just the feeling that just popped up now. Like, I don't genuinely feel that way, but I did for a second there. I think it's just a part of who I am right now. And I also want you guys. I know that sounded like it was a question, because I'm definitely, I don't know. But I want you guys Where was I going with that? I want you guys to know, I guess. Like, I want you guys to see this part of me as well. Because this is a part of me. Unfortunately, right now. Not unfortunately. I guess this is just... I don't know. I'm going between just a phase or a flaw, you know? Because I definitely don't want to continue smoking for the rest of my life. But it's also like... I don't want to stop right now, if I'm being really honest. Like, especially when things get super hard, that's when it's like, it just feels the best. Because it's like, it is a way of escaping, for sure. I don't know, when you're someone who has a lot of feelings, it's... I did just completely pull out of that, whatever that was. But if you're watching this, like, on video, you understand what I'm talking about. But if you're just listening to it, it was weird. It was like I literally pulled myself out of that. It was like a slight little, if you know, you know, you know. Okay, I'm gonna take a sip of water because my mouth is so dry right now. I really needed that. Oh my gosh. That water felt good. It definitely felt like I hadn't drank water in 30 days. But I have. I've been drinking my water. Not as much as I'd like, though. I've been drinking a lot of alternatives. Like, okay, let me explain, because to be quite honest, I feel like alternatives might have a second meaning to it. I drink... Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's one of those things. Like, you know. So, let me explain myself. I drink coffee. I drink a lot of hot chocolates, but they're made with water. Listen, when your work has a Keurig machine, you either get decaf. Why? I get, like, at night, you know, but, like, during work hours? Any caffeine? Not always, actually. But, like, a cup a day is nice. What else? That's it. C'est la vie. C'est la vie. Why did I say it so weird? You know, sometimes I think about this podcast with, like, a second person. Or, like, having guests. And... if that doesn't tell you who I am, then I don't know what else will. I just genuinely do not. I'm just a one-woman show here. And I like it that way. I really, honestly love it. Like, yeah, sure, maybe one day a guest, a very special guest. I, like, would not know who to guest, to be honest. Yeah, I don't know. They would have to really, like, align. They would have to align with the brand, you know? Or it could be someone just completely, like, random, you know? Like, I could just decide to pick a random off the street. Be like, come in for an interview. That would actually be fun. I don't know. It's just, no. Maybe just me. Not maybe. Definitely just me right now. There's so many other podcasts that you can listen to that there's more than one person. Like, just listen to them if you're into that. I mean, you definitely would not be this deep into my episode if you didn't like this style. And this style. A very chill. Guys, I was about to say, this isn't what I wear all the time, but, like, it definitely is exactly what I wear all the time. All black. And just, like, comfy. My Taurus rising is showing. But yeah, I'm just a wee little Pisces. Like, I don't want to be around anyone. Unless it's, like, my peeps. What are they called? Like, when there's a herd of them? There's, like, a special word for it. And I know it. I don't remember it. But yeah. See, look, that would be nice to kind of have a host. Or, like, someone look it up, you know? Can you, like, look it up? Thanks. You know? So. I would never treat someone like that. Just putting it out there. That was just acting. Honestly, I think about that a lot, actually. I've always wanted to be an actress. And I know I'm a good one. Let's see. It sounds so, like, absurd saying out loud. But yeah. Well, if you know me, you know. Sorry, I'm just having, like, this whole thing of, like, should I go back to acting? And by back, I mean, do I, like, even want to release this? I don't. I don't know if I will. I'm thinking right now. Just, like, dead silence for a bit there. But, I'm obviously gonna cut that out. I, like, went into this thing in my brain being like, do I want to go into acting? Because, like, honestly, I used to act as a kid. Not, like, in anything professional. Just, like, in plays. Like, I'd always be the lead. Like, just straight up. And, yeah. I'm pretty good when I'm not second-guessing myself. Which is when I kind of stopped. I was getting too insecure. And I was second-guessing myself, my worth. But it was really fun. Like, I loved doing it. And then I kind of gave up that dream. I was just like, you know what? No. That's it. Like, no. Like, that's so unrealistic. That's 1 in a million. And the thought of not of like trying and not succeeding just broke me. So, yeah. And I guess this is something that I can do within my comfort, within my knowledge. Because it's like, but this has also taught me that like failure is gonna happen. You know, like nothing is gonna happen basically. Like you're gonna try, and there's gonna be like nothing out of it. Some people obviously succeed and like are super quick at it, and like they've got the skills, or they've got the team with them, or they've got the money, like, you know. But I'm going at my own pace. I'm doing things great. And I don't know where I was going with this, and I don't know how it relates to acting. I guess what I really want to say is, like, if I ever get the opportunity to, I definitely would. Because I loved acting. Like, it's so much fun. It's pretending. It's fun. So, it's such an art form, too. Like, not anyone can just do it. Like, you have to basically fool the camera, the people. Oh, why do I feel like I have something in my mouth? That was weird. But yeah. And that would make sense, like, why I've always wanted to be in front of the camera. Why I've always wanted to just speak. I guess a podcast is like... I like having a podcast, though. And I don't think I'd ever stop this. I don't know. Let's see. I don't know. Like, I'm genuinely, like, never gonna give up on this podcast. I'm always just gonna keep going. I'm always just gonna keep filming things. I'm always gonna be talking, sharing with you guys. But let's see where this takes me first. And then I can kind of venture out into different things, you know? Kind of like Miss Kim Kardashian. Like, okay, what the fuck? I have, like, shit in my mouth. Ew, not literally. Ew. But, just like, you know that white thing in your mouth? It makes sense. Ouch. I have been, smoking. But yeah, Miss Kim Kardashian. Look at her. Lawyer. And now what is she doing? Acting. And she's great at it. Like, she is so good. If you haven't watched what is it? American Horror Story, you got to. She's actually really good. Like, you fooled me. Like, obviously it takes me out of it a bit, because it's like, oh, it's Kim, you know? But I love her. She's doing great. She's doing amazing, sweetie. Oh my gosh. Not me just violently rocking myself. Like, see, I want to be like Miss Kim Kardashian. Not literally, because honestly, that woman gets a lot of hate. And it's a lot. Like, you gotta respect a person at that level doing that much fame. Like, do you know how many cyber attacks this woman probably gets per day? Do you know how many death threats? Like, the bigger you are, the more people hate you, the more people, like, she may not be like the most hated woman in the world, but like, she gets a lot of hate. And I respect that. Like, me, like, I got some it wasn't really like hate, it was like constructive criticism on a hateful level. But not really, like, my ego just took it that way. And it was like, oh, I mentioned this in the last episode, but and this is why, like, I started doing the whole stupid slate thing. Because someone told me, they're like, your microphone isn't working. My microphone works fine. Okay? I was just so defensive. I was like, I want to see you do better. Basically. In, like, nicer terms. And I was just being kind of condescending about it. And then I realized, and then I eventually deleted it. And was just like, you know what? No. I'm going to let people think what they want to think. And you know what? This is constructive criticism. Like, I can learn from this. But if it's something out of my control, if people start making fun of who I am, that's just like, okay, well, that's your opinion. Like, I just don't give a fuck. And I really don't. Like, I'm on the internet fried, having this whole, like, existential crisis. As always, I just happen to be filming one of them. And yeah, no shame. Straight up. But c'est la vie, mon ami. Since when I mean, I've been saying that lately, but, like, since when do we say that? C'est la vie, mon ami. I love French. I wanna learn how to speak French. Like, better French, you know. Je parle un peu. But that's it. I can't believe you're literally listening to a crackhead. Not literally, I don't do crack. But, like, you know what I mean. I'm, like, a very put together. I'm literally a contradiction. Because I try to get my life together. I fail miserably most times. But I think I'm doing the right thing. I think I'm taking the right steps. Not always, but, like, you know, like, even if I fuck up, like, I still feel like that's part of the path. It still feels aligned. It's like, no, I was supposed to learn something from that. So, yeah, I don't know where I was going with that. Oh, right, like, I'm doing good. I'm doing great, sweetie. Deceased. Yeah. Now I kind of just want to chill, okay? I only did this episode because I was like, you know what, like, there's no way. This is a perfect opportunity for a perfect episode. Just record it, bitch. And here we are. But I honestly just wanted to scroll through my phone and watch YouTube videos. And now I'm looking at books being like, I should read books. Like, you know, so I'm a mess in that way. But I can't be perfect, okay? I just genuinely cannot be perfect. And aiming for perfection ain't it. I'm just aiming for a higher me. Mic drop. Whoa. Okay, well, I'm gonna go now because I'm almost positive my camera's about to die. And I want to chill out. I need to cook. I need to do the dishes. And I want to chill the fuck out. Okay, goodbye. Goodbye. All right, that was mean. I love you guys. Mwah, mwah, and mwah. Ciao, ciao. What was lost? What? Why was it lost? Stop telling me it was lost. Oh. Interesting. Listen, I don't understand what's going on. I don't understand nothing. My camera, not my camera, my recording software Audacity just did some weird pop-up thing that I don't understand, and I have to deal with it. So I'm gonna go. I love you guys. Take your kiss where you want it. I'm actually a fried little bean. But at least I'm a cute bean. These curls are so funny. They're like... Okay. Like, I don't even know what's wrong with my voice. Just everything is going on. The demons. Okay, no, we're not calling in that energy here. We are... Wait. That's actually very calming. I should use this more often. Ow. I feel like, why are my ankles itching? Okay, this is goodbye. Did I already give you your kiss? Whatever, I'll give you another one. Love you guys. Bye.